Okay, welcome back to the weather updates. I know I haven't been doing one for a while. Hasn't really been that much going on this week. It's just been cold, and we've had a lot of clouds around. Though the past couple of days we've had a decent amount of sunshine, and not as cold. We're gonna look at what the weather has been the past couple of days here. First, looking at the map, you'll see here we have this major low pressure system in the Midwest here. We're not going to be getting too much precipitation from this. We're going to have to watch down the line because there's a storm down the line that we're going to have to keep our eye on. So let's take a look at the weather the past. We'll first start with Islip Airport. So it's 49 right now at Islip Airport. We're going to look at the past 3 days at Islip. So you get a nice graph here. All right. Past 3 days here at Islip, and you can see it hit. It's like it got into the mid. So it was above normal today at Islip into the 50s. Southwest winds yesterday. Not quite as warm. Temperatures around 50. Still a little bit above normal, but it cooled down at night. Got chilly at night. The temperature actually dropped to 22 in the morning, which is pretty cold, I think. Oh, that's the wind chill. My mistake. Where's the low pressure? Oh, here's the low. That seemed a little low. Yeah, low was 28 at Islip. And the low was 21 night before. The ninth was pretty chilly. We had a lot of clouds around, even some flurries. And then the 8th, I don't think we go up any further back than that. Yeah, I'd have to go to the 7 day. I'm trying to cover the days that I missed, so let me do that. Go to the 7 day here. So we go into the 8th, you'll see. It was pretty chilly on the 8th. The 8th was a very cold day. Very cold. We had some clouds around. The highs were only in the 30s that day, and it was pretty cold that day. That was the coldest day of the. We did wind up getting down to 21 on one of those mornings there. And here's the 7th. It was cold then too. So we had some cold air. It wasn't really clear sky, and then we had Sunday. It was very windy. So just generally cold, and nothing as far as any storms go. No record cold or anything like that. Just we'll look at West Hampton too. Look at the 3 day history for West Hampton. All right, because I'm kind of curious of what West Hampton got down to last night. It got down to 20. Yeah, actually it got down to 19. Wow, that's pretty chilly. So it got pretty chilly here. We'd get some radiational cooling those nights. 14 on the 9th got down to. Wow. So it's some pretty cold temperatures in the Pine Barrens. Some radiational cooling going on. I'm sure it was the same in New Jersey as well. So let's go and take a look at the models, and we'll start with see the storm system in the Midwest here, all right? And we'll go to the upper air first. It's the GFS, the 18Z GFS. So you can see there's that trough in the Midwest. We got that ridging in the east, which is going to mean a mild weekend. But then look what happens as we move into next week. So we see a short wave dive to the south of us on Monday, and high pressure building into the north. And then we have a much bigger trough that's going to develop, and this could it doesn't look like a huge trough on this run. I'll have to see what it looks like at the surface, but generally this means that we're going to get some cold air in the picture. And then after that, it looks like the ridge builds again, but not for long. Then there's another trough, and then a much more potent storm there. It looks like around Christmas time, then another one. So it looks like there's going to be troughiness throughout. So it will not be a warm pattern. It won't be that much above normal, which is not what you want to hear if you're in New York City, because now you're going to have to sit outside to have your dinner because the governor has decided you can't sit inside. Well, like I said, you can let him tell you what to do, or you can stand up to him. He's not forcing you to shut your dining rooms. I mean, if everybody would just defy it, you'd be powerless. All right, so let's go to the surface. Again, like I said, these are only rules if you go along with them. Otherwise, they're not rules at all. But unfortunately, people are sheeple, and they don't really want to stand up. And I understand that you got to be careful with this virus, but it's not being spread from indoor dining. Uh, I'm more worried about public transportation than indoor dining. All right, so here's the surface. See, we got a couple of chances of showers tomorrow. Probably just very light. There's that low. It's just most of the energy with that is just going to our north and west. So we're not going to see that much. Dry on Sunday, but still above normal. And here comes the next system that's going to scoot by to our south, maybe bringing us a little light rain on Monday. And then we have this high build in. It's going to be a cold high that's going to build in here. And when a high sets up in that direction and we have a storm developing over here along the coast, that helps keep cold air in place. And this could be our first snowfall. There's a pretty intense storm developing Wednesday night into Thursday morning with some snow over our area. And then behind it, it's going to be really, really cold. Got some really cold air behind that. That high just kind of staying there. And then maybe we see a little more moderation. But we might have a chance for a white Christmas with the pattern we're in right now. We have some chances for a white Christmas, which we haven't had in a long time. So let's take a closer look at our region. I know I didn't look at the euro because, I think the GFS has done a pretty good job. I don't think I need to look at any of the others, to be honest with you. So moving it along, we will look at that storm system this is the storm system that we have to watch out for. So you can see it has the storm going to our south, staying offshore, staying in a northeast flow, should keep the cold air in place. And snow. Perhaps snow on Wednesday into Thursday. So this is pretty exciting. Let's take a look at the total snowfall accumulation that this puts together out of this. And this could give us 6 to 7 inches. It looks like it cuts it off, though. It looks like they might be mixing at the Jersey Shore, but for us, we could see 6, 7 inches of snow. Of course, it's still a ways off, but the GFS has been consistent with this storm for the past couple of runs now. And it's because of the cold air. Look at the temperatures, you'll see what I mean here. As we get closer to the storm, we'll obviously have a better idea. You see, we have that mild air for the weekend. That mild air, but then the cold front comes through, start cooling down a little bit on Monday. Temperatures drop to around 40. All right, and some more cooler air builds into the area on Tuesday ahead of the storm. Temperatures only in the mid 30s, and then when that storm moves by, it's going to help pull down the cold air and keep us probably in the upper 20s. With the precipitation falling, that would mean snow. And then behind that storm, boy, it gets cold. By Thursday morning, temperatures around 20 degrees. And look at that, Thursday morning temperatures in the teens. It's going to be one hell of a plunge. And then by Thursday, temperatures only making it up into the mid to upper 20s. So, and then it's going to stay cold. Friday, too, temperatures only around 32 degrees for highs. And it stays cold. Look at that, stays cold Saturday. Then we start seeing it let up a little bit. But the thing is, we have a major taste of winter coming, I think. Hopefully by then I will shake whatever this is that I've got, and I'm feeling a little bit better each day. I don't think it's COVID. I really don't, because I haven't had any breathing issues. I haven't had much coughing. It's mainly just been tired. I've been tired. That's the main thing. I still taste just fine, but I've been doing the smart thing, staying home until I feel like it's appropriate to go out. Right now, it's not there yet. So let's go to the. Obviously, all I have is the GFS with this storm, so we'll have plenty of time to talk about it. Let's talk about tomorrow's event with the rain. So let me go to the NAM 12 kilometer, and we're going to go ahead and look at the rain. No, I don't want the 0Z, I want the 18Z. So here you go. Here is the 18Z NAM, and you can see a couple of showers will develop across our area, but you can see it's missing what the hell happened there? It's missing a frame. Well, that's not good. Guess we can't use that. Alright, I guess we'll have to use the HRRR then. Let's use the 0Z HRRR. It's not going to be a heavy rain tomorrow, but it'll just be some showers. Well, some of the HRRR looks like it's got a couple of decent showers here right around in the afternoon hours. Then it moves out. And then maybe a slight chance of showers again Sunday morning. And then that moves on out. But you will be able to see that the temperatures will have changed. So if we look at temperatures, you will see that colder air starting to build back in again. But it's going to be a warm weekend, though. All right, Sunday is still going to be well into the mid-50s. Saturday also going to be warm, even though we have the showers around. You can still see all that warm air there. So let me go to the NAM, and we're going to look at our sky cover. Obviously, we've had some clouds around. It hasn't been clear skies, but we've had some sunshine. We won't see that much sunshine tomorrow. We'll much more clouds around, I think. For Sunday, we might see a little more sun, but I still think there's going to be a decent amount of clouds. And then more clouds for Monday. And if we go look at the GFS to go further along here, you'll see more clouds for Monday. And then try to clear it out, but then those clouds start rolling ahead in on Tuesday. So I feel I might have a lot of clouds around Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we'll try to clear it out. It's going to be very cold. And Friday, we'll also try to. Thursday and Friday look like the decent, nice days, but cold. But cold. I mean, a little snow on the ground too. Should definitely make it look a little more like winter, and maybe we can have a white Christmas. So that's pretty much what it looks like for now. Obviously, we have plenty of time, but we got a storm to watch for next week. But for us, for right now, the weekend is just going to be mild. Some showers tomorrow in the afternoon. Not going to be a soaker, but let me talk about something else that has just been reported. I know that you cannot see it because they won't let us just read the article, but Earth has recorded its hottest November on record. There you go. Hottest November on record globally on the whole planet. All right, so world's hottest November on record. So that's what's going on. And then there's also another story about Siberian wildfires. And that climate change has to do with it. Let's see. Well, there was an article here. Yes. Study links Siberian wildfires to Arctic warming. So there you go, confirming what we already know. That this is getting to be more and more of a problem due to climate change. And that's why whenever we can get winter around here, we got to savor it because it's harder and harder these days to get winter. Anyway, that's going to be it for this weather update. Take care and thank you for watching.